And I was in total shock. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I was exposed. I was embarrassed in the arena. There was women's around. They could see the embarrassment. They could see the humiliation. I wasn't well prepared. I was counting on the humanity and the compassion. I didn't exist. The situation and my own passivity and cowardice shut the door on me. I should have gone for broke. I should have gone for broke. I should have stood good against the situation. But instead I wanted to be a good guy. I wanted to be agreeable. I wanted to be nice. Meanwhile, my opponent defined me. He branded me, he caricatured me, he stereotyped me, mocked me, right to my face. Sometimes a man's get cuckold right to his face, and he turns the cheek because he's been trained to be a laughing loser. He's been trained to be meek, mild, and humble. He's been trained to be agreeable, don't make waves, be a good boy. Do what your mama told you to do. Be good. Behave yourself. Be good. Do good. You'll have good. Now, are you going to be a good boy tonight at the dance? Are you going to behave yourself? Will you make your mama proud of you, sonny? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Meanwhile, the jocks are getting all the dances, they're getting all the dirty boogie out there when my DJ plays Mr. Johnny, and I'm running around my dance hall like the chicken without a head, hoping for a slow dance, and dancing fuck it style. You wouldn't dance with me, would you? No. Well, you wouldn't dance with me, would you? How about you? Were you then? No. You're on a losing trajectory. You're humble. You're scared. You're anticipating, and in this case, accurately, a very bad reaction. Physical rejection, rebuff, and it hits like a 10-ton truck. It hits like a Marciana right hand. It's shocked. You go under shock. Stun. I wasn't expecting that. That wasn't supposed to happen. They told me the women's are compassionate, are nurturing, and they'll give a pity dance, a mercy dance. I found out different. I found out the meek don't inherit the earth. I found out it's the biggest lie ever been told. A woman's wants a nice guy. The meek inherit the earth. Bullshit. I've been told by a lounge lizard, the one who's the expert at it. He said, women will describe me as an asshole and a jerk, but I get all the action. I goes about 6'2", 6'3", muscular. I'm a foot taller than you. My leash is loose. I can get away with an awful lot, and I can try many things, many different approaches. I can cut corners. I can take chances and be overtly sexual. You cannot. You have to come in as a petitioner, a solicitor, a beggar, happy just to survive in the presence. Short, small man, you want me to tell you no? Short, small man, I represent the world. I represent society. You, I represent everything. Short, small man, I'm always badgering you, always admonishing you, short, small man. And you go from one embarrassing situation to another. This is a tough, hard situation. Takes a man to describe it accurately. Takes a man to fight his way out of that corner, come out punching. Takes a man to dig in deep for the true grit. Takes a man to fight back when it counts. Takes a man to assert himself when it counts in the right way and be effective. Takes a man to ask for what he wants without having to sugarcoat it and apologize for it. Takes a man to rise up from the funeral, from the ashes of his own funeral like the phoenix, and search for his meaning by circulating and confronting and encountering in the arena without excuse or rationalization, without any template, without any help, without any strategies that will work for all time and all place and have him covered and protect him from the certainty of rejection, humiliation, and mockery and stereotype. There's no such thing. Short man has to train to be brave, courageous, run the race of attrition, take him out on a race of attrition and come back alive, and know how to separate himself from the herd of turd. Any questions?